everyone, Dr. Amruta here from Jeevottama Health Ayurveda Center. In this session, I am gonna give you some information about constipation. So it's a very commonest condition we come across. Most probably every 5 to 6 people in 10 people will be suffering from constipation. So but many people are not concerned about it just because it's a simple constipation, what they think as. But this simple constipation is linked to many of your health conditions. So in this session, I am going to explain you about what are the causes of constipation and what are the complications or what health issues you will end up with if you have chronic constipation and how to manage your constipation. So firstly, coming to the causes, first major cause is lack of fluid intake or lack of water intake. So people who don't drink much water or are dehydrated are more prone to get constipation. And second thing is lack of fiber in your diet, and some people consume too much of protein, which will again lead to constipation and digestion issues. So mainly low fiber intake, and another one is high protein intake. So these two conditions will also cause constipation. And improper or unhealthy food, like having excess of junk food or taking too much of maida products or processed foods. So these will also cause constipation. And third thing is lack of exercise or sedentary lifestyle. And another major cause is suppression of urge to defecate. So when you get that urge to pass the motions, if you withhold it or if you have a habit of controlling that urge, that will also lead to constipation. And few health conditions like hypothyroidism will also cause constipation, and few medications which you will be taking may also cause constipation. And next, coming to complications or what all health conditions may arise because of constipation. First thing is majorly you will end up with anorectal conditions like piles or hemorrhoids, fissure and fistula. So all these anorectal conditions are caused mainly due to constipation only. So this is the first high risk you may have if you have constipation. Secondly, constipation can lead to buildup of gas in your intestines, or you may get bloated or feel discomfort in your lower abdomen. And mainly apart from these anorectal issues and these gut related issues, we see that constipation will be linked to many of the skin conditions and autoimmune conditions, because chronic constipation will lead to buildup of toxins in your body. Since you will not be eliminating the stools, or you will not be regularly evacuating your bowels, that will lead to buildup of toxins in your body. So increase in toxins will lead to many other health conditions, mainly autoimmune conditions and skin related disorders like psoriasis or eczema, like that. How to manage constipation is very simple actually. Firstly, avoid causative factors. So Nidana Parivarchana, that is what we call in Ayurveda. So what all causative factors I mentioned now. So if you are following any of them, first avoid them. Like include much fiber if it is less, include much water intake if you are taking less water, shift to active lifestyle or start exercising regularly. And if you have any other underlying conditions like hypothyroidism or any other issues, first clear them or try to manage that, and then gradually your constipation will also get managed. So along with these few tips or home remedies which you can follow is, first thing is include ghee in your diet. So if there is no ghee, then definitely you will have to start with the ghee. So ghee is a very good for lubrication of your gut. So every day along with your food also 2 to 3 teaspoons of ghee you can take, and every day either in the morning empty stomach or at night before you go to your bed. So anytime you can just take 1 or 2 teaspoons of lukewarm ghee mixed in 1 glass of milk, and you can take it. So those who are lactose intolerance or allergic to milk can prefer to take it with lukewarm water. So this will help you in easy evacuation. And next is include soaked raisins, 7 to 10 overnight soaked raisins you can have, along with a few figs and other dry fruits and nuts as well. And include fenugreek seeds, which are good in fiber. 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, you can soak it overnight and have it anytime in the day, either along with your food or in between your meals or in the empty stomach, anytime should be fine. And next is include bottle guard or ash guard. So you can take these in alternate days, or like one day bottle guard and another day ash guard. So you can make it alternate days, or you can shift it to any one, like bottle guard every day, like that. So bottle guard, ash guard are very good for constipation issues and also to remove toxins out of your body. So these juice, freshly made juice of only 50 to 60 ml only you have to take, not a big full glass of juices. So 50 to 60 ml of juice you can take it in empty stomach every day. Next one is include chia seeds in your diet. Half teaspoon or 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, you can soak them overnight or 5 to 6 hours and then take it along with the water. 1 glass of water or 1 liter of water also can be used. And next, another effective remedy is usage of castor oil or Eranda Thaila, what we call in Ayurveda. So 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of Eranda Thaila or castor oil, you can mix it in milk and take it before going to bed, or with lukewarm water also you can take. And another way of using castor oil is use it to massage your abdomen, so lower abdomen. Every day to your belly button and to your lower abdomen, you can massage with castor oil for 10 to 15 minutes, which helps in improving your bowel movements. Along with this, keeping your digestion good is also very important. So to maintain your digestion, you can include ginger, jeera, ajwain and fennel seeds in the form of decoction every day, like 50 ml of like tea or decoction every day you can include it after your meals, and this will help you with improving your digestion. So if your digestion is good, then your elimination will also be good. So along with all these, again following proper diet, like with good fiber intake, good water intake and healthy lifestyle including exercise every day, especially Malasana will help you a lot and Pavana Muktasana will help you. So these yogasanas and other few exercises will also help you to manage your constipation and improve your bowel movements. So these are the remedies which you can try for constipation. With all these remedies, if still you are suffering with constipation, you can try with 1 teaspoon of Triphala Churna. So you will get it in Ayurvedic shops. So 1 teaspoon of Triphala Churna, you can mix it with lukewarm water and take it in bedtime before you go to bed. So this you can try. So with this also, if it's not helping you, then definitely you will need a proper evaluation. So you can visit a nearby Ayurveda doctor who will help you. So this is all about the constipation. Hope this was helpful.